Good morning, everyone. Y'all, I woke up this morning and I asked Spirit, where are we going? And I woke up at 3, okay? That number. I woke up at 3 a.m. And I got up, started making my coffee because I was going to go back to bed. I've been trying to learn to sleep later because I know I'm not the only one noticing that. I don't know if y'all see all them behind me, but anyhow, all of them. When I got on my FYP page, when sometimes Spirit will bring me messages, it's going to be on my FYP page sometimes. If I need to see something and I'm ignoring everything, 4 on my timer, I'm going to see it there. Well, the first one, I don't know what all that shit was about, and I'm not going to ask. I know you over in Vernon, but I know the response I got and what I heard when I saw that post. And this is the response that I heard was, orange is the new gold. And then they had the image of this napkin flash in my mind. And here's your napkin. Anyhow, to go on to the next video, that one was on my FYP page. This one, I went over to my followers, my friends thingy on my thing, on my TikTok-y, Y'all, this is all for entertainment, 18 plus. Trigger warning, I'm writing a fictional book and I don't do predictions yet. Anyhow, this one is a good one. I said maybe I'll hear a new song because y'all, I'm so fucking clairaudient, y'all, and music. It's one of my muses. And I connect with Spirit. Anyhow, I heard this song on a post. Y'all, this is also from Vernon. I have something for you, baby. You've made an impression on someone. Yeah. Wait, this is all for entertainment, and I don't own the rights to this music. But it is an inspiration. 222 on my timer when I said that, when I paused.
It ain't about where I'm at. It's about what I'm building. Legacy don't arrive finish.
That's right, baby.
I ain't chasing moments, I'm stacking, yeah. Every quiet sacrifice lands right here.
It lands right, baby. It lands right. Now, I went 3 on my timer. How appropriate. 3. I woke up at 3 a.m. When I heard that song and I saw the post, I focused on one thing. The individual lifting. And I had a flash of an image of where I mentioned the medals of my brother-in-law, my late brother-in-law. He was a judo champion. He was trying out for the Olympics. That wish, baby. That desire. See, the word Olympics. I had to go to the internet, y'all, and look up the definition. Y'all know me. This is all for entertainment, so I'm knocking shit down. Olympus. What is the meaning? The home of the 12 principal gods, identified in later antiquity with Mount Olympus in northern Greece. Mountains. Now, I continued looking up, and it says, what I came across, one of the first things that caught my attention was actually something else. Orpheus, O-R-P-H-E-U-S, is a legendary Greek musician, poet, and prophet whose music can charm all living things and even inanimate objects. Best known for his tragic love story with Eurydice. His most famous myth involves his wife. Shortly after their marriage, she was fatally bitten by a snake. How ironic. Anyhow, while fleeing. Overcome with grief, he descends into the underworld to retrieve her. Using his magic, he charms Hades and I can't pronounce her name, y'all. I ain't gonna butcher her name, as well as the guardians, who allowed him to lead Eurydice back to the living world. Hades imposed one condition, dearly. Olympus must not look back at Eurydice until they both reach the surface. Sort of like Sodom and Gomorrah, is it not? Anyhow, tragically, he was overcome with doubt and longing, and he looked back too soon, dearly, causing his wife to vanish forever. This story symbolizes the power of love, it's inevitable that we tuck and roll off this motherfucker. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm struggling. And the consequences of human doubt. One moment. Mountains are symbolic of the spiritual climb that we all go on. 616 on my timer. I make mention of him being a prophet or seen as a wise man, much as I am seen as a mystic or as a wise woman. Many of us, when you call yourself a witch, I call myself a witch. I am what I am called. Well, I call us the wisdom keepers of the old knowledge. We have stories to tell. Anyhow, 12 also represents the 12 spiritual principles that are guiding values that support personal growth, recovery, and spiritual development. Spiritual development. You are gifted, dearling, 656. The number 12, y'all, I'm reading from the internet, so I'm quoting, symbolizes divine order, spiritual completeness, harmony. That number 6 keeps popping up, doesn't it? Harmony, balance, justice, and personal growth across cultures and spiritual traditions. One moment. 727. Now, y'all, back in, this was May, I think, of 25, I was writing this, and I wrote, my sexuality or the enjoyment of my passion should not be weaponized against myself or anyone else. And I said, shit, I want a lover, a partner who will share my individual soul essence, my expression or my enjoyment of my very basic soul essence. A community, energetic beings, of sacred energetic beings coming together in such a deep, low vibrational frequency. It is when you realize that there is far more going on than the two physical bodies slapping uglies, that your perception of sexual intercourse begins to mutate, to adapt, to evolve, or to hopefully a state of pure bliss. Self, the feminine, masculine aspects of self come into a state of homeostasis, of balance, of harmony. The original source energy, that is the union I craved. The union with the divine masculine and the divine feminine essence of self with source energy. The pure bliss of climbing that mountain. I was reminded also this morning, well, of a name. I was taken to Saint Marie. Then I was also guided to Saint Teresa, 925. We have the same name, same birthday. You young'un, don't doubt. You will succeed. You will get that medal. Many blessings to you. You'll make it. Congratulations early, and congratulations on being a mystic as well. You are very gifted.